But we say, if you were like, oh, I'm so mad at such and such, and I'd be like, oh, why? Because there's so inherent in the question why is a should, that we should not feel that way. We only really ask that question when there's like this subtle, like judging, right? And so what I notice with people who are trying to think their way to well-being, or think their way through their grief, or think their way through childhood healing, inner child healing, is that it's kind of this constant jumping back into this place where they're trying to avoid pain through the mechanism of, if I can understand it, if I can logic my way through it, it'll be okay. So there's a lot of people out there, a lot of you listeners might relate to this or know someone like this. They've done all the therapy, they do all the self-help, they're woo-woo, they got all the fancy words, and they're still really stuck in their patterning, and they're in a lot of pain. And it's because the stories we have about our childhood, the stories we have about someone's death, or what we did wrong or what we didn't do wrong, have very little to do with how well we feel. And so I'm kind of like a champion for not doing that much thinking.